Hey everyone, it's Steve from the garden, and we're getting into the busy part of seed starting for spring. Most people are going to be starting their peppers if they haven't done it already. They'll be starting tomatoes soon. If they have flowers, they're going to get started. They'll be getting those going now and over the next several weeks. Um, so I'm going to get some of these seeds started for the flowers, and I'll include this red sage here, which this is like a taller one. It gets, about 15 feet or 15 inches. I got some marigolds that I saved from the seeds from last year, and some rudbeckia or black-eyed Susan. So I'm going to get those seeds started, and I'm going to take you outside. For the red sage, you have a note on the packaging about it not to cover the seeds with dirt because it needs light to germinate. So that's an important thing to know when you are getting your seeds going. The marigolds are kind of like that too, in that you can cover them very, very lightly with dirt because they won't pop up through the dirt if you put it on too thick. Learned that last year for sure when I was doing seeds then. Anyways, I'm going to continue getting this going. Check back in. Marigolds are super easy to save the seeds from, and they produce a lot of them. This is one I had saved from last year. You just let them dry out. Then you can pull them out. You get tons of seeds for these things. So really easy. Buy one package of marigolds or buy some from the store. Let the flower heads dry out and just pop them off. You got seeds for life. Okay, the seeds are all in. You can see with the marigolds, I just got almost like a dusting of the seed starter mix on there. So very, very lightly. And the rudbeckia, that one had about a 1/4 inch depth. So again, I just kind of lightly covered those. Thicker than what I did with the marigolds, but put a little covering on them, and then the red sage I left uncovered. And just kind of water these in. I'll end up bottom watering these. Just adding water in under the tray here. Goes in there. I'll let the moisture wick up from the bottom. Now these ones here, I'll just give a quick watering on the top to get them going. It's just kind of pre-moisten it here, and the rest will be bottom watered. Another task I have going on is I had 7 yards of compost delivered yesterday. I'm going to get this loaded up in my cart over here and dump them in one of my beds. And I'll show you the other ones I was working on yesterday. It's a little bit windy out today and definitely not as nice as yesterday, but I'll take you over there. See, I got my second raised bed put in. Putting compost in there already. And over here in the first one, that one's all filled up and ready to go. I just gotta dump this load of compost in here, get this topped off. This bed will be ready. Second bed's topped off. This one's ready for planting. Not that I need it until about May or so. But it's ready to go. I'll take you over to this other bed that I did yesterday. I want to show you something over there. This is my hinged double hoop house, and I topped this one off yesterday. And when I opened it just now, even though it's only about 40 or so degrees outside, I opened that cover and it felt a lot warmer. And we've had overcast skies all day. Anyways, I got all this topped off. And look at this. I actually have some lettuces that I planted from last fall, still growing despite us getting minus 15 degree temperatures over the winter time. So I thought that was interesting that they managed to make it through. And then at least this one and that one look pretty good. So in this end, I will be planting some more lettuces for spring. And I got some English peas I'm going to be putting in approximately here. And I'll probably do another row of English peas right along the back here. Okay, last thing I wanted to show for today was my onions. You can see where they're at. These are the candy onions, and these are the Patterson onions that were started about 3 weeks after these. And then my broccoli and lettuces. And this is the second planting of broccoli I started a couple weeks after this one. And these have been, while they were started indoors, they've been spending a lot of time outdoors, so they'll be hardened off like right away. So these will go into the ground probably in another week or two. These will definitely go into the hinged double hoop house next week. Most of these are getting big enough, especially by another week of growth, and it'll be warm enough in there so if we get some additional cold weather, which I'm sure we will, they'll be all protected in there. Well, those are all the updates I have for you for today. Let me know what you're starting or what projects you're working on this spring. And if you liked the video, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.